Hello. I've not done a bag video in a while. As soon as I'm more interested in, you see, in the winter I become interested in camping and things like that. And then in the summer when the light comes out, I become interested in photography again. So I kind of balance the two out on this channel. I've combined the two, and I'm doing a bag video for my camera gear. So I use a sort of messenger bag setup. I don't have a backpack. I don't like taking a backpack, unzipping it, getting the lens out, putting it back. It's a fuss. It's a fuss. It's a faff. It's a fuss. It's a fuss. Um, yeah. So I start out with the bag itself. This is a samsonite messenger bag. I got this from a thrift store for $5. No, I got this from a charity shop for £3. Very cheap. I have no information on it. I've Google lensed it. I've asked on Reddit. Literally no one has any idea what this thing is. So it's probably a knockoff. It's Samsonite. It's probably a cheap Chinese Samsonite knockoff. It doesn't feel like it is because it's a very well constructed bag. All the stitching is strong as hell. It's like 1000 denier nylon. It's slightly padded. I took this around Europe with me, and man, I fit so much into it. I fit a camera. To be fair, I was only carrying one camera, one lens. I fit a camera. I fit like baby wipes. I fit a hat. I fit like an extra t-shirt. I fit chocolate and snacks, all for a day out, and it all fit in this bag. So starting on the outside of the bag, the only thing I carry on the outside of the bag is a pen. It's a multi-coloured, multifaceted pen. My mum gave it to me. She got them for cheap off Amazon, and this pen is just going to write in it. We'll start with the front pocket for the contents. So the front pocket is nice and easy to open, easy access. What I keep in the front pocket is stuff I need, sort of like pocket. It's all stuff I put in a pocket if I had pockets. But I wear quite tight jeans. Not tight jeans, but the pockets on my jeans are like pretty tight. So I keep my pocket stuff in here. I keep two sets of earphones, wireless earphones. So I've always got music going. I can't photograph without music. I keep a dummy mobile phone. So if someone comes at me, if someone's like, give me a camera, I can be like, well, here's a phone, chuck that, see if they go after it. If they don't, I'm fucked. But it doesn't work, doesn't have a SIM card, no battery, it's just really, it costs like £5. Just a phone that I can go, here's my phone, and throw it and hopefully distract some fools. Hopefully. I keep, this is a pen, this is recommended by survival nerds as a self-defense pen, but I like it because I like all metal construction on things. I don't like my pens to be too plastic because they just don't feel right. If it's Parker, like a Parker or a Zebra metal pen, it always feels right. I suppose if you really want to, you could probably hit someone with that. I'm not going to because I'm a pacifist, but yeah, it's recommended as a survival pen. Keep a charging cable for my phone and other things. It's USB to USB-C. I keep this is a USB-C to USB connector attached to a USB to USB mini, not micro, mini USB. So this is for my camera. If I'm out in the field, take a picture of someone and they're like, oh, can I have that picture? I don't have to wait 3 hours to get home and edit it and email them and whatever. I can plug this in, get the picture downloaded to my phone, edit it or not, just convert it to JPEG, send it over via Bluetooth. Works perfectly. Okay, lens cloth, obviously a lens cloth. Everyone needs lens cloths. If you own a phone, you need a lens cloth. If you own a watch, you need a lens cloth. Everyone needs a lens cloth. keep an extra 49mm lens cap, because I keep losing the 49mm lens caps. Apparently I keep two 49mm lens caps. Some duct tape, just for taping things. You never know. This fell out of the package, but I keep a spare battery for my point and shoot. I need to get that wrapped in duct tape so it doesn't corrode or anything. Keep a lighter. And 2 spare memory cards, both 64 gig. That's give 2,000 photos on 18 megapixel. So if I'm doing a wedding or something, that's pretty much uses up 3 cards. Okay, the main compartment now. Or should we do the back compartment? We'll save the main compartment. Do the back compartment. Keep a gorillapod. And a thing to hold the phone on a tripod, which I'm using right now because I'm using my phone to record and it's on a tripod. But I use a gorillapod. This is good. It's got magnetic base, so I haven't got anything metal to show you. Actually, there we go. My Leatherman squirt. So it's magnetic. Obviously, you can just twist and turn. It's very, very good, very handy. It doesn't work with any long lenses. Obviously, you have to use it. If you use a short, shallow lens, it will work on a camera. But I use it mostly for my phone for taking videos when I'm out and about. Important if you're a photographer, always carry a high vis. I say, always carry a high vis. It'll most of the time get you anywhere. If you've got a zoom lens and a high vis on, you can get into any event basically. I wore one of these. There was a cycling running event. Went down outside my house, so I slapped this on, and no one bothered me. And then as I came back, edited some pictures, got some energy back, went back out without my high vis on, and people were like, "Are you allowed to take pictures here?" So always carry a high vis. Always. I'm not saying break into places, but if you wear a high vis, people think you're official, so they won't bother you. But it will get you into get you around most events. I carry 2 EpiPens. They're probably out of date by now, I think. Yeah, they're probably out of date by now. But I'm allergic to a couple things. Mildly allergic to a couple things. Deathly allergic to one thing. Hence why I carry them. For the back pocket, I carry a old receipt. Apparently, there you go. So main pocket. What's in your bag? What do you carry in bag? Oh. Oh, it's there. That's like, I lost my point and shoot, but I was using it earlier. So my main camera, my only digital camera, is the Canon EOS 100D. I keep a little lanyard, good luck charm from my girlfriend there. I don't have a neck strap, I do wrist strap, because I feel that if you have it around your neck, people see it. And when you raise it up, you look like a photographer. Where if you're carrying it just in your hand, and you go, I don't know, you don't look as much like a photographer. People don't see you as a threat. And with how thin this, I mean, look how thin. For DSLR, this thing's almost, it's size of a point and shoot film camera. Pretty thick film point and shoot, but still point and shoot nonetheless. It's very thin, very small form factor. I was with my friend Milika in Manchester, and she has a Canon 10D, which is a fantastic camera. Great HDR on that camera, actually. High dynamic range. It's good, actually, for a 10 megapixel camera. She gets some good stuff out of it, but hers was twice as big as this. Massive. It was chonky. I know it's an older camera, but these are amazing cameras for starting out, and just generally, I mean, I've shot weddings on this. I've shot girl guiding events. I've shot like kids nursery groups. I shoot street portraits. I shot my sister's graduation on it, and they've all come out. All the pictures have come out perfect. So yeah, I've already talked about the EOS 100D on this channel. So other cameras, I carry either this point and shoot minolta Riva Zoom Pico, or an Olympus OM2. But at the minute I'm trying to work through a roll of black and white to get some colour in this, because I want to get some colour in this for the summer. Because I've been working on black and white. I want to get some colour for the summer. I carry 2 rolls of film extra. I always carry a colour roll and a black and white roll. Black and white roll goes in the SLR. Point and shoot. Colour. Look at that. Look at that. 15 quid. Ridiculous. Nah. It's like 3 quid. Colour is getting ridiculous now. Carry extra batteries for the OM2. That's not had drugs in it. I bought these for batteries. Talking of batteries, I carry so many batteries. The only bad thing about the OS 100D is it eats batteries. On live view mode, it eats through batteries. It's crazy. You get about 100 photos, 150 photos out of live view mode, compared to 400 photos on, optical viewfinder. So I carry 5 extra batteries, which will do me. I went around Europe and I took 3 batteries with me, and I only had to charge them once because I was using optical viewfinder the entire time. So I could have taken 5 batteries and not charged them. Lenses, I carry a 24mm and 50mm. Occasionally, if I'm carrying the OM2, I'll carry a Sigma Zoom something 3. It's a silly symbol. Sigma Zoom 3. Got an adapter ring, so I'll carry an adapter ring as well. So this will fit my OM2 and my digital camera. It gives great results at 84mm. 84mm is an equivalent of 135 on crop, which is the bomb, man. It's crazy good. 135mm is such a good focal length. I've been really getting into 135mm. And lastly, carry a flash. This works on digital and the OM2. It's not metered or anything. It's not like special metered or anything, but yeah, it's a flash. It's better than the one that's built into the camera, and it works on the OM2. So carry a flash. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I wish I had a bigger bag because I want to be able to carry my OM2, my point and shoot, and my digital camera. So I was looking at a Donkey 2, or whatever it's Donkey 2, whatever it's called. They're a bit bigger than the samsonite bag, and they're about 100 times more expensive. So not great on that front, but yeah, this bag's held up really well. I mean, it's spacious. You can see how much space in it. It's massive. It's a massive bag, really, but I always do with more space. I started out camping with 80-litre bags, and I've worked my way up to 120-litre bags because I'm just like, I need more stuff. I'm stupid, I know, but I'm always like, what if, which is, a good way to be, I guess. It's better than being like, well, I don't need a first aid kit. I'm not going to cut myself, am I? I'd love to carry a first aid kit. I'd love to carry, with that knife attack in France today, I'd love to carry some sort of trauma kit, because I go into Manchester quite a lot, and you never know, especially in Manchester, you never know. Yeah, no, all this stuff it's all used. I use it almost every time I go out. Almost all this stuff I use, the tripod and the flash and not the EpiPens, thankfully, but yeah. That's what's in my camera bag. What's in your camera bag? Tell me in the comments. I like a good gear list, pictures as well. I'll try and get a picture of all this together. But if anyone knows anything about these damn bags, this damn Samsonite bag, I've looked it up. I tried looking it up. Samsonite messenger bag, Samsonite carrier bag, Samsonite over the shoulder bag, Samsonite handbag. It was in the women's section in the charity shop, and it's pretty gender neutral to me. This isn't really. It looks good on a bloke, and it looks good on a woman. It looks good on a David Bowie-esque person. Yeah, it's spacious as hell there, but I still could do with more space. Always do with more space. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.